Good day, everyone. Welcome to today's class. I'm still Ibozu Ebuka. Today's topic is noun phrase. But before we go down into noun phrase, we have to know the meaning of a phrase. A phrase is a group of words without a complete subject or a verb. The following are examples of phrases. Leaving behind the dog before the first test, about the goal, winning the game, because of his glittering smile. We could see that all these examples I just mentioned, none of them seems to be complete, or they don't sound complete. In other words, they don't have a complete meaning. Their meaning is partial. So for it to be complete, we have to add a clause to it, and then we'll derive the full meaning of the sentence. So in the example above, you'll find out the nouns, which are the dog, test, good, game, smile. There are also some verbs like living, winning, but in no case is the noun functioning as a subject doing the verb. They are larger than individual words, but are smaller than sentences. So we refer to the central element in a phrase as the head of the phrase. Now, this is otherwise called the head word. So if the head is a noun, then the phrase is called a noun phrase. Phrases are classified generally based on the head word or construction of the phrase. Sometimes the head word stands alone as a one-word phrase. Now we could see that those phrases that we gave as example had a unique thing there. They had nouns and verbs. So anyone heading those statements will become the actual given name, either a noun phrase or a verb phrase or an adverbial phrase, adjectival phrase, and so on. So we'll move on to a noun phrase. A noun phrase is said to serve as a subject or an object in a sentence. Most noun phrases are formed using determiners, adjective, and a head noun. For example, my teacher is happy. We could see the subject is a noun, that's my teacher. We could also see courage to fail is easy, and courage to fail takes up the subject position as a noun. We could also say I prefer walking to running. Now the noun is at the object position of the statement. You can easily know a noun phrase by looking at the position it occupies, whether it serves as a subject or an object of a sentence. Since a noun either serves as a subject or an object, so a noun can either be in the object position or in the subject position, depending on wherever it is. That's where we can derive or get its main function from. So, not only is it that noun phrases are only for the head words, but also phrases which are called noun phrases are phrases which have dominance with the parts of speech noun. So, alternatively, replace the phrase with something or somebody and see if it has the same meaning. Now, if we look at the example we gave before, the three examples, now we replace it with somebody is happy. Now, who is the person that is happy? My teacher. My teacher is happy. So if we use somebody's happy, we can now get the question tag. Who? My teacher. Something is very easy. What is the thing that is easy? Courage to fail. I prefer something. What do you prefer? Walking to running. We could see its divisions. Now, with these few points, I hope you've been able to understand some basic truths about noun phrases. If you can do these exercises, make out 5 sentences showing the noun phrase. Thank you.